grown-ups see a child doing something, they sometimes say things like, "Be careful. Are you sure you can do it?" "It's okay, let me do it for you." I hear that quite often, and I understand why. Because grown-ups want things done quickly, properly, and safely. And when they say, "Let me help you," I know they're being nice. But to me, it means, "Please move aside now because your turn is over." But what if we wanted to try? Now, I'm the youngest in my family. My parents think I'm the baby. My brother and sisters think I'm the baby. The whole house has agreed on this. To be fair, being the baby is not always bad. Everyone helps you. They bring you candy. And the best part is, they think you're cute, even when you're doing nothing. But sometimes being the youngest also means people expect less from you. They think you always need help, and that you won't be able to figure things out by yourself. But I do figure things out by myself. I watch my sister do homework. I watch them read chapter books. I even watch my mom do things around the house. And after a while, those things stop looking impossible. They start looking normal. That doesn't mean they're easy, just normal. For example, when I see my sister reading, I sit near her and try to read the words too. Sometimes I don't know the words, but I read them loudly anyway, so you can't blame me for trying. I'm not thinking this is too hard for me. I'm just thinking maybe I can figure it out, and when I do, I feel proud, like a little voice inside that says, "Chloe, you did it." But I only felt that because I got the chance to try. Children like me don't start knowing what they're supposed to do or what they're not supposed to do. In the beginning, we don't think that is not my job. That is too hard. That is for older kids. We don't know that automatically. We learn those things later. We learn our limits when adults tell us not to touch hot pans, not to play in the street, and not to run with scissors. Those are important limits because they keep us safe. But some limits are not about safety. There are many times when we touch something and a grown-up says, "No, I'll do it." Or when we try to do something, they say, "Here, let me help you." Or when we make a mistake, they rush and take over. But what if the moment they stop and help us can also be the moment we had figured it out? If only we had waited. Now, I'm not saying grown-ups shouldn't help. We need help. We definitely need help. But the next time we see her trying something new, not something dangerous, of course, maybe we can wait just 10 more seconds before rushing to help us. Give us 10 more seconds to think, to try, to be a little confused. Because being confused is not always a bad thing. It's the part right before we figure things out. And we want to have a chance to try. And when we really can't do it, don't worry, we know you always have our back. I'm only 7. I still need grown-ups to take me to school, to make sure that I eat real food, not just snacks, and to teach me what is safe. But I also need grown-ups to help me grow, explore, and try new things. And then wait and see while I figure them out, because that is how children learn to believe in themselves. Not by being told they can, but by being given the chance to find out. Thank you.